Alright, what's up guys? So, we are here with Doc, Nick, and Mike, and we are here to talk about madness. So, say hi guys. Hey. You guys have been living here for six and a half years? 6.5 years, okay. And you guys have fought madness basically every single day. Tell me what it's been like to live with madness, fight up against him, living in this house for as long as you guys have, and just tell me the history of why you guys moved here and all that. So we moved here because we were going out for school. We transferred for our senior year because it was only a 2-year college that we were going to. We wanted to finish up at another 2-year school to get the full degree and all that stuff. And so we moved out here. It was insanely cheap. Obviously, we found out why, and that was madness. Came out here, and before we didn't live in Horrifying Nights, Indiana. We lived in a different city. I mean, we learned a little bit of the history of these places, like the Man and some of the legends, urban legends and stuff like that, like Shadow. We never heard of madness and stuff. Obviously, along the way, we, especially that first year and a half, we learned a lot about madness and all that stuff, because obviously a lot of our friends were being killed, roommates and stuff like that. So we stopped doing roommates and stuff like that, because it was the same. It would just be, as soon as they come in, they'd be killed by madness. So obviously we thought that we shouldn't do that anymore. We decided to say, you know what, we're going to fight back. Now this is before madness became supernatural. This is before all that stuff. And those first 2 years, it was mostly, we were plans. And we were planning on ways to attack him and all that stuff. But we realized that you can't really stop him. Even if you try and stop him and stab him, you're not really going to die from a stab him unless it's in a very, very, very bad area. And with our luck, it was just our luck that we missed all those areas that could have killed him. And this was before he was supernatural. So those first 2 years we were mostly planning, and then Doc came in, and he's been helping us out for 4 years now, 4.5 years now. And Doc lived in this neighborhood before it became a neighborhood. It was an asylum, obviously you know that. Doc obviously treated madness, and then he obviously escaped. But we were thinking of, so that first year and a half, we were thinking of ways, instead of not to kill him, but to slow him down so that we could get out and stuff like that. We did that, and then we actually killed him. For a month and a half, everything was perfect. It took 4.5 years to do it, but we actually killed him. But then he came back as supernatural, and everything has changed since then. Obviously, we went up to the mansion. We don't live in this house anymore. And we've been living at the mansion for around a month now. Obviously you live there, so you would know that it's the safest place in this city, and we just feel comfortable now. But obviously we're trying to stop him, try and find a way to get him back from being supernatural and back to when we could actually slow him down. Now that, he's playing with us, and take a page out of the Man's playbook, and that is, mess with us and all that stuff. But that's what it's like living with him. At first, it was those first 3 years, we felt like we could actually do things. And then that 4.5 years, we actually killed him. We thought that was it. Obviously, supernatural, 2.5 years later, we're still fighting. We don't know a way to stop him. So that's what it's like living with madness and a supernatural killer. That's unbelievable. To actually find a way to stop somebody, but then you realize that they come back even stronger. I don't know what I would do. I'd probably just try and get out of the city, but like you told me off camera, no other city has houses these sizes at the prices that they have. I mean, if you even go to the next city over, a house of this price would be probably double or triple. So, yeah. But thank you for telling me that. So next episode, we are going to investigate and actually go to the house itself to try and find anything and all that stuff. So, yeah. So make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.